What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Fantasy Football Game Show brought to you by Front Yard Fantasy here on Better Sports Network. I'm your host, Simon, joined as always by my co-host, Joey Wright, and another Front Yard fam member for today, G-Man Jay. What's up, guys?
Jay's here, so not well.
And Jay's very quiet up there up top. He's
because I'm on mute.
Right.
So let's
doesn't even know how to use the mute buttons, right?
Uh-huh.
Off to a hot start, Jay. Well, guys, joining us today, we've got another Jay name and great friend of the show, Jake Ciely, here with us. For those of you that do not know Jake, what the hell have you been doing? You can find him on Twitter at AllInKid. He's a senior writer over at The Athletic. You can listen to his podcast, All In Football, brought to you by FTN, and he is the president of Flex Leagues. Jake, thank you so much for taking the time to come on with us today.
I'm just joking, Jay. Thank you so much for having me.
SOB.
Plus a great T-shirt rapping Transformers this weekend. Excited for that, by the way.
Heck yeah! Is there a new Transformers this weekend?
Yeah. What the hell? What are you?
The Beast
Transformers.
You know, my girlfriend and I just went on the Transformers movie tour this past weekend.
Have you been living under those rocks in Tears of the Kingdom? Is that what you're doing? You're just kind of like
100%. I haven't left the naked shrine. The second I got in there, I found out I could just be naked in a shrine. I haven't left yet.
Turned it into like a porno or something.
Hey, sometimes you start playing Zelda, and then sometimes it becomes 2 a.m. and you got to figure out what you're doing. We got some people in the chat ready for today's show. Victor says, "Happy Hump Day, bro, chachos." What's up, Victor? Welcome in, my friend. We got Craig down here, says, "I'm disappointed that you didn't bring back Guess Who or Fantasy Horse for Jake to beat you at today." And Jake was just bragging before the show about all the games he's beaten us at. Guess Who, Horse, Jeopardy. He was like, I hadn't beaten you at Quiplash yet, so I had to get that one in.
Well, see, I wanted to play this one because this was the biggest opportunity for you guys to win anyway, because it's so subjective that this is just about fun, really. That's why.
Jay, wow. Always just what a philanthropist you are. Always so charitable with your actions.
I wanted to hone in on something on Victor's message that
Good
we
call.
skipped over very rudely.
I was about to as well.
Rest in peace, the Iron Sheik. Probably one of the greatest WWF heels of all time. And in true fashion, F the Hulk Hogan today.
So I'm going to be honest. I didn't know what that meant. And because RIP was in there, I didn't want to be disrespectful by saying it out loud. So I just brushed right over it. We got Better Boss in here, hyped for today's show. Says, "Here we go." And All In Kid is here. Yeah, we got the All In Kid here. And joining us now, our other co-host, John LaGroffalo. What's up, JL?
Hello. Technical issues are happening on this Wednesday.
We're gonna blame him on Jake. He's trying to sabotage you before the show even started.
Trying to get that.
He's the one who muted my mic too.
Yeah, exactly.
Just going around sabotaging each of us. Watch out, Simon and Joey. We haven't found yours yet.
Oh, I found it. You don't want to know what he did in my house.
I'm going to bring in a bunch of Duck fans to come in and vote for my... although I don't know how they would know it's my answer, so I don't know how that would work.
Oh, they know.
I'm just assuming Jake's responsible for the shampoo-resistant crabs that showed up in my bed sheets last night. Do you have any idea how hard it is to stream this itchy?
All those king crabs.
Just constantly wanting to scratch. It's awful. Well, guys, today we brought Jake here not to just talk about shampoo-resistant crabs, but maybe because the game we're playing is Fantasy Football Quiplash. We've got 3 games prepared, about 10 prompts in each game, where our contestants are just going to have to give their wittiest or most clever response to a series of NFL or football or fantasy-related prompts given to them. We are going to vote, but you guys are going to vote also in the chat by using code E. Oh, I'm not going to give you the code yet because then you stinkers could join the game and put whatever you want on the screen for me to say.
Chat.
Woo! I'm bad at surprises. You almost got that one out of me. So we're going to play some Quiplash today. Before we get into that, though, a couple reminders. First and foremost, if you're not already following our guest Jake, you should remedy that immediately. You can find him on Twitter at AllInKid. The link is below this YouTube video in the description, whether you're watching on the BSN YouTube or on the Front Yard Fantasy YouTube. After you follow Jake and send him a message telling him who your favorite kicker in fantasy football is, you should then head on back over here to the Front Yard Fantasy YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure you don't miss us live every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Monday
if you'd
through
like
Friday.
to email him your kicker questions, his email is
suckmykicker.com.
I was going to say, you're already wrong, so I was just seeing what you're going to throw out there. I was pointing to you guys to make sure they were following you.
I don't know his email. He won't give it to me.
Yeah.
The old sweet Hotmail one.
You
right?
actually have my email. What are you talking about? Except the email you ignored for coming to New York again.
What are you talking about?
What email?
Get used to it, Jake.
Jake, what you don't know is JL gave you a fake email.
It's all the long game.
We got Scampers in here. It says happy Wednesday, FYF. What's up, Scampers?
What up, Scampers?
And we got Craig in here saying Krabby is a great Pokemon too. Krabby is a great Pokemon. I love how some of the early Pokemon, they didn't even try to hide the fact that it was just an animal. Like Krabby, the crab, Ekans is the snake backwards, and it's just a snake. And that's the only thing about it. It's beautiful.
That's a clever one.
We are going to get started with our game here shortly. It looks like we got all of our contestants in now. I thought I was about to have to shame JL into joining the game, but he did it when I wasn't looking. I'll pull this up, and we can go ahead and get started. There's going to be the great portion of the show where there's about 60 seconds where our contestants get very quiet while they think of the funniest answers they can think of. During that time, just practice another language. Do your Duolingo lesson, and then we'll be back ever so shortly to go in your
do the Weddle for the day if you haven't done it yet.
Do the Weddle for the day. You guys ready?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can find my window.
Joey,
Everybody's in.
you didn't sound too confident, Joey.
I had to fart.
Oh.
All right, guys.
I
Now
did,
that
so
the
I'm good
game
now.
now that the game has started, we can reveal the code that I almost revealed earlier. Go to jackbox.tv and use code EDUB. It is also on the screen there in the upper right-hand corner. Your votes matter just as much as our votes. One of your votes is equal to one of our votes. So you
I
have
don't know why.
equal, if not more, say in determining the champion here. Honestly, it is a little bit, it's crap sometimes when I feel like I won over the people on screen and then the chat gives it to the other person.
Right?
It's all about the chat, though. The chat's what
It's
matters.
all about the chat.
I love you, chat.
Chat does not like pandering.
There's really no point in pandering unless you use your real name. So
I hate you, chat.
there you go. That's the way to do it.
Also, Tim said feels weird watching Quiplash. Come on in. I assumed you had a job. Otherwise I would have sent the link.
Oh, a link's coming to you right now, Tim.
Tim comes
Get your
in
little
and
tushy in here.
destroys it Quiplash every time. Oh no, we've got about 73 seconds.
Oh, there's two of them.
There are two of them. Sometimes
So much thinking.
Sometimes it hurts to be creative.
So brave of you.
I know. And then whenever you see my answers, you're going to be like, oh, so it must not have hurt very bad this time.
So much thought process. Like we need the thought bubbles over.
Anybody in yet? Oh, Jake is the first.
Of course, I'm the
in.
first one.
You got 20 seconds to get out there. Also, Dame down here said, I feel personally attacked. # team chat. You guys got 14 seconds to get your answers in.
We in there. Who's Joey wrong?
I'm Joey wrong.
Nice.
All right, we're in. Also, Craig said, remember when Joey was a man of the people in the chat? Feels like ages ago.
Peasants, what are you talking about?
Your first prompt is the real reason Jake Ciely pretends to hate kickers so much. Is it he loves feet so much, got a cover, or lost starting kicking spot in JV football? Both of these are so good. Guys, we only got one audience vote in. Join the audience at jackbox.tv using code EDUB.
It's not allowing me to vote.
It's not. Was one of these yours or no?
Maybe.
If one of these is yours, then you don't get to
One of them was mine.
Okay.
You don't vote for you.
Was that the truth, Jake? Is that the backstory?
One year of football playing safety. That was it. I would have never tried for that nonsense.
Because you couldn't get the kicker spot?
Yeah.
The much coveted kicker spot.
Here we got a pro wrestling style catchphrase for an NFL referee. Toot toot! Or pass interference on my foot, in your ass.
What?
Seems like a pretty long catchphrase.
It does.
Really? No.
Seems like a catch chapter.
Like something The Rock would have said.
It's a catch novella.
Oh, you would need to
One
turn
of
that-
them is like one's a promo, one's a catchphrase, basically.
One's what he says right before he ends that fight. with a foot in
all
your
up-
ass.
Jay, are you
what?
all bro?
No, that's JL, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm Simon with a $sign in case
Couldn't you
case
smell
no
me,
one
Jake?
figured that out.
Hmm.
Whew, Jail, the chat saved me on that one.
I
We've
know.
got the rejected rule change that was proposed this offseason. Lubricating the balls with pig saliva or no more water.
Wait, are we talking about footballs?
I think so.
That's
Use
a
your
good
imagination.
It's a question that needs to be asked.
It wasn't mentioned in the official rule, so I think teams have the liberty to decide. We got Kaysen down here saying, "What's up, dudes? What's up, Kaysen? Welcome in, my friend." And Marty down here says, "Sup, fellas?" And my dude Jake.
What up, Marty?
What up, Marty? Welcome
What's
in.
up? Marty's loyal.
Lubricating the balls with
Wow.
pig saliva, taking it down.
Wow.
Joey wrong, beating Joey.
Surprising. I feel like you could have stopped with lubricating the balls, but then you went
You
the
know
extra
what? I
mile with
just
the
had
pig
to go a little
saliva.
extra.
The worst excuse a player has given for dropping a pass. It was thrown by Zach Wilson or karma. Can you imagine?
Like the first
in a
one is
post-
the best excuse. That you
It's a pretty good reason. You imagine you're sitting in the post-game interview and be like, "Yeah, I didn't hold the door open for this lady yesterday, and I'm sure
bad,
that's
my
why I
bad."
dropped that pass."
Yes, it's on me.
I lied about brushing my teeth when I was 7, and I'm confident it has to do with this.
Karma all of a sudden is like
Seriously? Karma?
very important. It's
Seriously?
very important in fantasy analysis. Everybody's looking at like what these players are doing in their free time.
Yeah, that's the next metric. Jake's pissed about that one.
That one was terrible.
The most absurd item to auction off for a fantasy football charity event: PETA,
PETA?
or a litter box used by Mr. Scampers.
Oh, absurd.
So which
Oh.
one would be the more absurd item to auction off for a fantasy football charity event? PETA or a
Like
litter
the
box
whole
used by Mr.
organization.
This
I
is
was
the
gonna make
organization.
I was gonna. Yeah, I'm not going there. I don't want.
There's
PETA coming
actually a
after me,
local
so.
PETA over here in Norfolk.
You could have the whole thing and give to a good cause.
Feels like these two could be packaged together.
They could. It's almost a full quiplash. Whoever gave me that pity vote, I appreciate it.
Just
your
to
mom?
avoid it.
You know what's awful?
Did you just say your mom?
I think Jay is going to be winning after this.
Oh no! Oh
How
no.
did we let Jay be the funniest one? Jay's like, it
first
was my
game.
plan all along.
This game doesn't count. So
Yeah, last place.
Jay followed by JL up there up top the leaderboard, but it's round 2. Point values are doubled. 60 more seconds of intense thinking. Make some noises while you're thinking this time.
What? Like I
Ring.
didn't realize your stupid people are Zach Wilson fans.
Hey,
No, I
don't
think
call
what that
them
means is we're
stupid
not
people.
Zach Wilson fans because we said that was a good reason.
Yeah, we're all the stupid people here.
Hmm. It's tough. And I wrote this one.
Good
When these prompts come up and I'm like, I wish JL would have gotten that one. And then I think maybe he did. Maybe we're in
Maybe
this
he
together
did.
right now. Also, we've got Craig in here said, so FYF hosts and chat, do we want the Quiplash games to count for the official FYF record books? What do you think?
sports
I think so. Why not?
part of the show. It's part of the history.
I don't know if that's how you spell that word. We'll see. Oh, what's up, Joey?
Which one?
The right one.
That was the
So me.
stupidest thing I've ever typed in this game, what just came out of my fingers.
Really?
Like, honestly, maybe dumbest.
I typed something in that Tim's really gonna like.
What does Dan Campbell eat for breakfast? Definitely not pieces of shit or man.
They're both good answers.
If he eats a cereal,
puppy.
it's probably
Coffee.
that dude strikes me as a Kicks kind of guy.
Normal breakfast food?
Kicks.
Like Dan Campbell pours himself a bowl of Kicks in the morning with whole milk and eats
No. He eats what is the grape nuts, but with no milk. That's what he eats.
it. Raw grape nuts.
He likes the crunch on his gums.
Joey getting the win on that one. Your next prompt is blank, a fragrance by Pete Carroll. Halitosis, a fragrance by Pete Carroll. Or Grundle, a fragrance by Pete Carroll.
I hope everybody knows what Grundle is. That's disgusting.
The montage of words you could create of me saying different words is incrable. With all of the hours we've been on air, you could just
stupid things.
Craig, that's your next project.
Am I the only one where Simon was said, Simon, do not say that? I think I might hold that record.
There was one where Joey put it on there. I think you did put the only answer I refuse to read on this game.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, and we don't need to try to remember.
No, let's not.
We don't try to remember.
Also, Mr. Scamper said Pete Carroll eats cigarettes, coffee, and chaw. Why did Tom Brady actually buy a small steak in the Raiders? He's a vegetarian, or he had already had a steak for breakfast.
Whoever it was,
Who put the second
good
one?
answers.
Also, Kaysen wants to know, will you guys ever do the Sporkle party again? Kaysen, we are doing Monday night pub trivia bettercast here on BSN. You can check it out on our YouTube channel, but instead of in the Sporkle party app, it's now going to be on the Better Sports Network app. So the questions pop up right in there. But we're doing those on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Joey, you stink ass, beating me.
We were on the same line of thinking that. Yeah, that's good.
The worst way to decide your starting QB: hand in hike position, feel, or whoever breaks their arm the most.
What exactly do you mean by feel? Can you describe that, Simon?
No, I didn't write
Wait.
that. I can't.
So you go up to your quarterback and you put your hand in the hike position? This is like a reverse situation?
You're just checking for lubrication to make sure they're up to code with the new rules.
I played center in 7th grade football. There's
No,
like
you
an
asked the
amount
center.
of trust. Yeah, there's an amount of trust that goes between the center and the quarterback. You get one tickle per game, and that's it. Like,
Oh,
no
there you
more.
go. Fondled the Grundle.
Jake taking me down on that one. Gardner Minshew's weird morning ritual: eating his tree bark cereal with unicorn blood or ripping cigs in a bubble bath fully clothed. I've never been more positive that one of these was written by Jay Felicio.
You are correct. Now, which one?
The unicorn. We'll see.
We shall see.
And I bet the Rip and Sigs one is Joey. I'm trying to place him. Was this the one for Tim, Joey?
You're wrong.
No,
No!
One of them was me.
Man, you guys are
Dang.
you and Jake been spending time together?
Maybe.
Super
All right.
Quiplash.
I'll take
Nicely
that
done.
super quiplash.
Jay's kicking ass this round.
If only this game counted.
That warm-up game.
Yeah, Craig, if you do go back for the record books, make sure you never count the first game of Quiplash.
Joey wrong in first place. Joey in second. Jail in third. Jake in fourth. And
I don't even know who the people are at these names.
Yeah, it's like Joey wrong. Joey, all out bro, all in kid, and Simon.
Yeah. Well, Simon, I used our real names because we're not afraid of who we are. I guess
Exactly.
Jake used his real name too.
Technically.
All right, guys, come up with a fast food restaurant with the word fudge in its title. You can try to make it fantasy football
Fast food?
adjacent if you want to.
It's never good when Joey starts chuckling.
God.
It's not even dirty either. It's actually, I don't know.
God, I hate the third lash. What do they call it? Acrolash?
Yeah.
There's multiple different ones. There's acro lash. There's whatever the
I
hell
don't like
this
the
one
acro
is.
lash.
There's comic lash. Mine is terrible here.
Kaysen's pretty good. Fudge Ruckers.
That is pretty good.
Oh.
That is good.
Here are your
I legit-
answers. Fast food
I legit ran out of
restaurants
time.
are Fudge Strips, Pudgy Fudgy Fudge Shop, Lamar Jackson's Fudge Factory, Pollo Fudgicle, and Drive-Through Fudge Window.
Oh,
That's
no.
pretty spot on.
Joey, you're definitely Pudgy Fudgy Fudge Shop.
Nope.
Nope.
I like drive-through fudge window. What are you? We're a drive-through fudge window. What would you like? Fudge. Where would you like it? In my car. Well,
Do you have
boy,
French
I have
fries?
good
Is
news.
that
So
Is that
the
supposed
votes
to
are
be
pretty
a-
much almost done. Like my phone was hanging up and I ran out of time. That was actually supposed to be fudge stripes, like fruit stripes,
Fudge strips.
like fruit stripes gum. I had 7 seconds left as soon as my
Tim
phone
would have
came
won.
to.
Tim said forget about it.
Forget about
Forget
it.
about it. That is terrific.
Forget about it.
I wish I had more time for that one.
And Scamper said chicken a la fudge sounds delicious. It's kind of like chicken mole. Well, Joey wrong cleaning up a little bit
Simon,
here
I
as
think,
well.
I think Simon, you got this one.
But I was in last place, so it's not going to do too much. Pudgy Fudgy Fudge Shop came a little too late.
Nice.
Also, we got Scott Fish down here saying, this is so annoying.
Should
That's what we aim for.
we invite Scott for the second game?
If he wants to jump on up here. Also, he said, why didn't Joey text me you were starting? Sorry, Scott. We'll make sure to take that peanut away for his text alerts.
Scott? We're in a fight.
Mr.
We're in a fight.
Scampers.
So yeah.
What do you do?
Done.
Also, Scamper's in here saying, I only go
I
to
laughed
fudge
at
strips
that.
for the wings. I swear, honey. The wings are delicious. All right, you guys ready to get into that next game now that we have our warm-up game done?
Yes.
Yep.
That
Okay,
definitely
just-
counts.
I just wanted to say mine was a play on Pollo Tropical, although Simon couldn't pronounce it.
Is
correct.
that local or something?
Yeah, I guess I realized that during this game.
Yeah.
Pollo Tropical doesn't exist.
No
anywhere
idea
else
what you're talking about.
but Florida.
We have one there, but I got the word fudgesicle stuck in my head, and it really made reading fudgical difficult.
Well, you know.
Fudgesicle. Also, feel free if you can reveal if it's your answer in this game. If I pronounce it wrong or you want to sell it, jump in and sell your answer. It doesn't just
Yeah.
have to be me reading it. Okay, you got about 85 seconds. Get your answers in now. Hmm.
Oh, jeez.
How's it going, Joe?
Not good.
Not good, Bob.
Mm-mm.
Not great, Bob.
How much time do I have? 25 seconds.
All right.
Okay.
I get bonus points for finishing first.
Yeah, in your heart and in my soul. You feel them?
You guys will always first in my heart.
You feel the points in your heart?
You just don't know which
Jake?
one. Yeah.
I transferred them.
You have multiple
Actually,
hearts?
I actually feel the points in my loins.
Oh, shoot, I sent them to the wrong account again.
Uh-oh.
We got Craig in here saying, you got this next round, Jake. Knock him out.
Yeah. Okay.
Here- Here's your next prompt. Teams will no longer lose 15 yards for excessive celebration. Instead, they will have to play Quiplash with these buttholes or have to shotgun a Java monster.
Oh God, that would be such
I
a
would
good
be-
panel. We'd get so many players on our show. It'd be so much
We'd
fun.
get all the best players on here too. Know what I mean? Like
Cool
we'd get the ones that
rule.
we'd want on here the most.
How do we make that happen?
I gave you a pity point there.
I'll take it.
I feel like Jay tried to throw me off with that one. I saw Java Monster and immediately thought it was
Lose
Joey.
16 yards.
Yeah.
That would be an awesome penalty.
Yeah, Tim's answer lose 16 yards. What's the meaning behind Jake's Twitter handle? All in kid, all in man was taken, or well, truth is he censored.
Oh, they actually censor stuff on this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Only
I'm
the
guessing
really,
somebody
really bad
wrote
stuff.
censored. All in. Like to imagine Jake typing in all in man, and then coming to a moment of like, I I need to be realistic with myself here.
Why do I keep getting the questions about myself? This is not.
And Jay, I'll beat you on the question about yourself.
He did.
Yes, I am Jake now.
That's a common joke, though. It's not even good.
Yeah, JL. The worst way to spell Philadelphia Eagles. Pee-poo, pee-paw, pee-poos, or the Philadelphia in my Speedos.
Huh.
I thought you said worst
Those look
way.
right.
The
Worst
pee-poo,
way?
pee-paw, pee-poos, or the Philadelphia in my Speedos.
Somebody missed an easy layup on this one. They should have put Super Bowl champions.
We got 4 votes in from the audience. If you guys are just joining us, you can join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and typing in code EDUB. That is EDUB. Vote for your favorites.
Wow.
Oh, but the
Wow.
audience gave it all to
Oh.
Joey.
Wow.
I know the chat. I know the chat.
Philadelphia.
You used to be one of the chat, but
Chat, what do you
Did.
need? What more do you need than pee-poo, pee-paw, pee-poos?
Tell us.
Tell me
I mean,
what
it
you
had poop.
need.
It had poop in it, so.
Mark Andrews thinks Lamar Jackson's balls look great. What does Lamar think of Mark's balls? They're smooth as eggs, or they're all right? Imagine they immediately put the microphone in his face.
you're right after.
Yeah, they're all right. Mark's balls are pretty good. He is a tight end.
Mark just walks out of the room deflated.
Also, Scott Fish said, remember when they tried to play music during the answer writing part?
Ducks at
We
the pond.
succeeded in playing
Fishing for
music.
ducks.
Fishing for ducks.
And fishing for-
That sounds evil.
I actually prefer some of these other questions that are going to you guys to the ones I get.
Well, here's your next round. TJ Hawkinson reveals the TJ actually stands for testicular jubilation or tasty jeans.
Tasty Jeans Hawkinson.
Tasty
Those are-
jeans.
Those are synonyms, actually.
It's so much better when you say it.
Testicular jubilation Hawkinson or tasty
Tasty
jeans
jeans.
Hawkinson. Just call me tasty
Is your
jeans.
thing or a bad thing. I can't tell.
I think it depends whether it's day or night.
Oh.
What? You guys
Even
are terrible.
split from the audience.
I gave you the pity vote.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Yeah, that one was just about dead even. We're moving on to our next. Oh, we're moving into the
These
next
are like
round.
jokes my nephew can come up with, and he's 13.
Turns out our whole chat is your nephew.
Apparently.
Hey, Jake, are you really shocked that the humor of a 13-year-old is the prevailing humor on
Who's
this
winning
show?
here?
All
You
right,
spent
what is-
significant time with us.
you've got your next prompts on your screen. Go ahead and answer them to the best of your ability now.
Wish I was fishing for ducks right now.
Just put that in it. It'll win. Fishing for ducks. Yay, votes.
How much time do I have? I got 30 seconds.
Oh, really, Craig? I'm going to start calling out my answers. So I'll send t-shirts. Band Kickers t-shirts. If everybody votes for me. Works.
Oh my god.
I'll pick one random Funko off the back and send it to you. If you vote for me.
You're buying votes right now, Jake?
Well, Craig
100%.
offered. Craig said the chat is not above bribery for votes.
The chat
I'll,
is realistic, but in our economy.
I'll give
Any
away more
money is
Scott
good
Fishbowl invites without Scott's approval.
If I win this game, I'll raffle off my nipple. I'll cut it off, and you can have it.
Jen, I'm gonna vote for you.
Just kidding. Go with Jake's. Here's the next one. Where's Tony Romo right
You didn't even
now?
spell Chuck E. Cheese right.
Under my desk. Bump. Watch your head, Tony. Or Chucky Cheesy.
Jesus, that's not even.
Easy. So cheesy. Tony gets so cheesy in that ball pit.
Also, Craig said, honestly, I just want to see Jake's winning streak on FYF continue. They're here for the history.
This one doesn't 100%. This doesn't count. This is why we just do some fun.
I
No
like
knowledge.
the Chuck E. Cheese. I'm a sucker for a misspelled thing if it makes it a little bit funnier.
Oh, I'm just going to misspell everything from now on then.
Here's your next one. We all know Jerry Jones salts his McGriddle, but what does he do to his Subway footlong? Strokes it real slow or demands that it must be 2 feet long?
Sir, we don't do that.
Oh, no. I was more thinking he has it in front of him, and if that's 1 foot, then he knows what 1 foot is. And that sandwich must be 2 feet if he knows what a foot is. We got 6 audience votes in. We'll see where it goes.
Make sure he gets 3 carries to get the 1 foot.
The audience coming in, evening it out. That one pretty much a tie.
A slight winner.
Slight
Nice.
winner.
Well
I'll
done,
take
Simon.
it.
Yeah, slight winner.
We got another prompt. Baker Mayfield made his home in the Browns Stadium. Where is he living in Tampa Bay? Tom Brady's guest house or amputee strip club on Dale Mabry?
That is very specific.
Yeah, that is someone.
I'm thinking somebody is from Tampa Bay.
We do have one person from Florida, so
I've been to Florida though. I've never been to Tampa Bay though.
have you been to the amputee strip club on Dale Mabry?
I have not been there. Also, Scamper said WTF. And it did come from our Florida friend, but
and it won.
and it won. But
That
ever
makes
so
no
slightly.
no sense of these.
Well, Tom Brady's he's busy.
Yeah.
He's living in his guest house now, right?
Act like he
He's
never
never
met
met
us before. We don't make any sense ever.
One rule change that would ruin the entire game of football instantly. Socialism or tasty jeans.
Yeah, I feel like both would be pretty distracting.
Well, honestly, even just jeans would have ruined the game of football instantly. Like if all of a sudden
Not
all the
tasty
players had to
jeans,
wear
though.
jeans.
They're making it work with yoga pants.
But you could get like those jeggings to make it work.
What Orange Cassidy
Brett
wears.
Favre comes out of retirement.
Isn't the NFL already a little bit socialist, redistributing
stole
the
your
picks
earlier
based
answer.
on the NFL draft?
Ha!
Yeah.
I
The
stole your
audience
earlier
loves
answer.
callbacks.
There you go. There. Chose the answer I lost to, undeservedly.
I feel like that's a strategy that works until Jay tries it, and then he'll put it in there, and all of a sudden everyone votes the other way.
Exactly. 100%.
An insult a player could say to the ref without getting penalized. Ah! Or you are not the worst ref in the NFL.
Not. Shoot, I don't know.
The ref
They had to
starts throwing
put
the flag
one-
and puts it back in their pocket.
One more
I think-
H and I wouldn't have voted for
It would have been overkill then.
Yeah.
I feel
Oh.
like
Whoops.
I feel like Simon's it would just get that ref thinking. He'd think for like the next 6 hours. It's like, what the heck did that mean?
1, 2.
Just throws the flag and he's like, no, never mind. Thank you.
Emotional warfare.
Also, Craig said amputee strip club is one of the best answers so far. And Grim fan asking Craig, is that a real place, Craig? Asking for a friend.
It's weird.
So-
Simultaneously, suddenly, like 15 people
I-
who Googled amputee strip club. And changed.
So that's a trick answer because they're all amputee strip clubs in Tampa. So you know.
That's what you had to clarify on Dale Mabry.
I mean, most of the strip clubs are on Dale Mabry.
All right.
Where the Bucks are.
Come up with a full name for this acronym. ROK. You can try to make it football related, but you don't have to. I'm in, baby. I got the worst little guy out of all the guys. The like pea green star. Looks like
Oh, the star. He's cute. Look at him. He's like the little engine that could.
it's like split pea soup BS.
Yeah,
You got the
split
best
pea
one,
soup
Jay.
is delicious.
Cold soup.
Well, the
is-
one with the crown because I won.
Yeah, but yeah, the crown's covering up the cool part. And then Jake has the second best with that little coffin. Also, I saw in here earlier that DeAndre Hopkins was visiting Nashville. Please,
Sorry.
New York City.
please don't go to the Titans. Out of all the teams that have been listed so far, that's the one I would be least excited for.
Don't go to Nashville either. It's like
There's some
the
cool
classy
stuff.
Tallahassee.
Did you say
I got
Nashville?
nothing for that. I got nothing for this one.
All right. Well, here's what we got. We got Rebus Octavius Kilimonius. Rock
Okay.
on, Kirk. Rams. Oh, Cup. Rom Springer Only Kings. And
Nice. These are people's names?
No, it's an acronym.
That makes more sense. Why does it come up with a full
Mr.
name?
Scampers gets first place, by the way, for the ROK.
repressing. Obviously, kickers. And Craig said this is ripe for a Randy Orton message. Randy Orton.
Oh, man.
It's really hard to think of words that start with K sometimes. Besides kangaroo and koala.
And Kraken.
And Kraken. Look at that. We came up with 3 on the spot. We're pretty good at this. Who's going to win this one? We got Calvin in the chat. What's up, Calvin? Welcome in, my friend. And Dave down here joining us for game number 3.
I think I lost my lead.
Did you lose your lead?
I think so. I think JL passed me.
Did
All
I?
right. Well, we'll see who wins this one. Jay won game number 1, the warm-up game. Game number 2 is going to go to
Simon.
JL pulls out the victory in game number 2 with, I think Joey was in second, and then all-in kid Jake coming in 3rd place. Nice job, guys. Also, Calvin letting us know he won his spot in SFB
Yes,
13
sir.
today.
Yeah.
Woo!
Were you in
I
3rd or
don't
4th
think
before that, JL?
I have no idea.
He was in 3rd. I watched his little avatar move over.
It goes too fast. I always
You
try and
watched
find
it move,
myself.
Joey?
What?
You watched it move?
His
Top
thing?
answer of the game.
All right, you guys ready for game number 3? We got time for one more in here. We got one more game,
Yeah.
10 more prompts, and one more chance for someone not whose name doesn't start
Jake?
with a J to pull out a victory. It doesn't have to be
you-
anyone in particular, just anyone whose name doesn't start with a J.
Jake, did you get your division and your spot in Scott Fishbowl yet?
I give mine away on All in Football.
Oh, nice.
Did that past 2 years.
Also, Marty down here saying got his spot in Scott Fishbowl as well. Congrats, Marty.
Let's
Congratulations,
go.
my friend. Go pick that division and let us know what division you guys are in.
He did. He joined mine in the Krusty Burger division.
Oh, nice. And I'm in another fictional division.
By
I'm in
choice?
the Bob's Burgers division.
Yes, by choice, Joey. Some people actually do enjoy my company.
I enjoy your company every Friday
Mhm.
at 9:30
9:30.
on.
That sentence just kind of died off. On the mock draft shows that Joey and Jay are doing Friday nights on our YouTube channel, Front Yard Fantasy.
Mm,
I just
got you,
forgot the
Joey.
name of our show.
All right, guys, you got about 90 seconds to get your answers in. We have 2 prompts coming your way. Everyone in the chat, sing a song, tell someone a fun fact, discover the creation of styrofoam. We'll see you in 90 seconds.
Never thought about that.
If my 2 answers don't win, I'm quitting. I'm not even getting the second round. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna.
I think it's the 3rd game.
Maybe I just think I'm hilarious myself because I laughed at my own answer. So
How much time we have? Okay.
50 seconds. You got plenty.
Okay, my answers are in, baby. Me and Jake.
I do like I'm the vampire coffin though.
Loser has to get their person tattooed on their butt.
What if I already did?
You already have that little vampire coffin on your butt? That's right. I did see that when we were in Vegas.
Yeah.
Also, Calvin letting us know he went Nabisco, since that's how I got into the Fantasy Cares 100-yard dash. And my daughter, who took the pick with the logo, pick number 5. Nice. Well, congratulations. Have fun in that Nabisco division. You got 15 seconds to get your answers in. Joey or Jay and JL, we're waiting on you guys. Also,
By the way,
Scott Fish said Joey doesn't have any more room on his butt for tattoos.
I just
Scott, I'm
made
really
money off
excited
Messi.
for one of these Quiplash answers.
Jake, you said you made money off Messi?
Yeah, I bought tickets for the DC game, and then he's like, he's not going to be playing by then. So then I turned around and sold them for more than I bought them for.
Well, guys, here is your first prompt. The weirdest way to win your way into Scott Fishbowl 13.
Is that his real number?
I don't know. They had to have changed.
I guess we'll have to text and find out.
Sleep with Fish or text Scott Fish
Hold
at
on, I'm gonna see
952-238-0056. Please say we did not just
No, please say we did.
Fish on the stream.
Wow, it's close. It's close.
Nice try. Nice
It's
try.
close.
Joey.
It's not his actual number.
Now there's gonna be people out there like trying every combination of that number.
It's like turning to their coworker. Hey, have you ever heard of Scott Fish?
Whew.
You want me to sleep with him? I don't get it.
Also, Cal said sleep with Fish. Guys, if you're just joining us, get in there and vote for your favorite answer by going to jackbox.tv and using code EDUB. An ineffective strategy to stop Patrick Mahomes, being a jackass little brother, or ketchup.
Joey, how close are you to putting his actual number in there? That's what
I wasn't going to do it. I got the area code and some of the numbers are right, but they're not.
You were a little close.
See,
Ketchup.
What?
Got all the votes
Your
on
audience
screen,
is
but the audience
terrible.
went straight
Let's
for
go.
Joey
I'm a man
Wrong.
of the chat.
Your chat sucks ass.
They do. That's why I
Our
left them.
ass.
See,
That's
the
our
dogs are
ass they're
upset.
sucking.
Scott said, I love how Jake quickly checked since it was close. The next prompt is, in order to speed up his recovery, Brock Purdy is taking names and rubbing names on his elbow, or taking Jimmy Garoppolo's mom and rubbing peanut butter on his elbow.
It's confusing.
Get your votes in. We got 2 audience votes in. You got about 5 seconds. Let your voice be heard. Piss Jake off a little bit more.
Not that hard.
Yeah.
What if I accidentally gave Scott's wife's phone number away?
His wife's phone
That's
number?
what I'm worried about.
Why do you have his wife's phone
That's
number?
what I was
That's the
saying
question.
just
I think he said
No, but like
accidentally.
by changing the numbers around,
Oh,
like if
okay.
I accidentally gave her number away.
Whenever
Wow,
we
I was gonna
lose the
say.
fish, we got to text his wife, find him.
Kirk Cousins' shocking new endorsement deal is with
Wow.
being effing lame. Or Kirk Thuggins' amputee strip club
Oh God.
coming to Minneapolis.
Or St. Louis. We haven't decided yet.
Cal, you got time to join in and vote along. Go to jackbox.tv. It's scrolling along the bottom here and use code EDUB. And then you can join in and vote for your favorite answers.
Which shout out Cal has been in there for every single mock draft Friday show we've done.
Oh, the chat does not like profanity anymore, apparently.
The chat was
Chat.
all on Joey Wrong.
Yeah, you watch your mouth, Joey.
Yeah, well,
I thought that was JL, to be honest with you.
Why? Because I
What
got a
is-
dirty mouth.
No, because you hate Kirk Cousins.
What is Zach Wilson doing with all his extra time? Moms, or addressing his mommy issues in therapy?
I'm just glad he's getting help now, you know?
Well, he's going 1 of 2 routes here. Either this is going to send him further down the problem, or he's going to address it.
I mean, eventually that problem's going to catch up to him.
Or he'll catch up to the problem.
Because their age.
Yeah, because of time and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works. All right. The winner of this one,
This
the
is
chat
stupid
gave it to
shit.
moms. Jake was about to get pissed. You got mad too early, Jake, because the chat gave it to you.
That should have been a quiplash. That was dumb.
Talking of answers that my 13-year-old cousin could have come up with. Moms.
It's relevant.
What?
It's
So
very
was
simple
mine.
and effective.
Joey Wrong in first place and me in last. Everyone else somewhere in between. Round 2, you got 90 seconds. Get your answers in. Come into your phone. Okay, 1 in. Let's see.
Do I need to think about these longer or something? Is that my problem? Here, how can I make my answer more simple and dumb?
Oh, we're just actually all using ChatGPT to answer ours. Have you not been
Right.
doing that, Jake?
Oh my God, I used Bard though. I said, who should I take
That's
first?
why
That
you're
makes
losing.
sense.
No, not for this.
Okay.
I said I
one of
asked,
those
I asked it a
guys. Okay.
fantasy football question and we're legit concerned for our jobs in about 2 or 3 years.
Scott Fish in here said next week on FYF Quiplash, the FYF crew invites their young cousins to do the show. Yeah, we're all bringing our
They'll
13-year-old
win.
cousins next
I'm
week.
bringing Mike. He'll kill this.
Mike, watch out. Mike's coming for us. Or you guys got 5 seconds. Get your answers in. You did it.
Yeah, and I
Well,
don't
that
like
was
my answer. Yeah, not good. Not great, Bob.
All right, well, here's your first question. How Travis Kelce hazes the new rookies. 3-hour raspberries or eats treats from Mr. Scamper's litter box.
So moist. That's so drooly.
Rashi Rice. Just
One more
laying on
time,
the
Simon.
ground
Hit us with
and-
that one more time.
You guys got about 10 seconds. Get your answers in or your votes
Touch
in.
my belly. I'm a little raw.
Travis Kelce raspberry. I feel like that would be a very slobbery one.
I might enjoy that too much.
He goes through so much chapstick.
Joey Wrong getting all the votes from the audience. Jay, I liked your 3-hour raspberry.
Yeah, correct.
I would have voted for that over mine, to be honest.
And he voted for it.
Scamper said, I bet Kelce has the stamina for it too. Yeah, he's got the breath control for a 3-hour raspberry. The real reason Aaron Rodgers will only play for green NFL teams, ayahuasca or his wiener is green. Got a match.
Speaking of 13-year-old
Them's
answers.
the rules.
Them's the rules.
Them's the rules.
Them's the rules.
Craig
Green
said someone
ween.
clip Simon doing that and put it on repeat for 3 hours. Maybe I'll just do a
Send it to
3-hour
Travis
live stream
Kelce.
doing it live. Where's the chat going to go? Just about an even split, ever so slightly giving it to the green wiener.
I completely blanked, and that's all I
Green
can
ween.
think of.
That's the next DC hero, the green wiener.
I expect
Played
nothing
by
less
Ryan
from
Reynolds.
It'd
Hellcat.
still be a better movie than the Green Lantern.
A unique way to determine your league's draft order. You're all ducking stupid. I don't care. Or ask Tom. Is that MySpace Tom?
Could be.
It's probably MySpace Tom. I wonder who put you're all ducking stupid. I don't care.
I wonder too.
Sounds
You're
mad.
all in, kid, ducking stupid. I don't care. Well, guys, 6 votes from the audience in. And the audience gave it to you, Jake. They're on your side.
See, he told you just got to talk shit to him, and that they'll vote for you.
Has Tom got any votes?
The oddest choice for an NFL mascot. An egg with glasses. All in kids' Funkos.
Pretty good.
Idiots. An egg with glasses. That seems like a minor league base. Like there's got to be a minor league baseball team that just like one day a year they're the hard-boiled eggs, and they just do like a salute to eggs night and wear their egg jerseys.
He can get
Call
in free
everybody
by
4
coming
eyes.
with a dozen eggs.
Yeah. If you show up with an empty carton, they fill it for you. They've just got a goose at the front
4
that they're
eggs over
squeezing.
there.
The chat is
Oh,
got
nice
you,
audience.
Jake. All you have to do is call us stupid, and the chat votes for you. Apparently,
I like this game better.
we've got the real reason Russell Wilson didn't end up in Philadelphia. The Rocky statue is too high up those steps, or it's harder to ride an eagle than a Bronco. Let's ride.
Maybe later.
Simon, are you all right?
Yeah, that's the eagle as Russ tries to climb on top to ride it across Philly. The chat just about even,
Close
but
one.
Joey pulling
Wow.
that one out 6-4. Man, this has not been my game. Also, Mr. Scamper said, just got to not swear. And then parentheses. Don't stop swearing. It's secret. We won't tell on you here. After round 2, let's see who's in the lead. Joey staying in the lead, but
Moved to
Jake,
second for
you are right behind him. This could be your moment. You kill it in the last lash.
No.
You win the last game.
We'll see if the chat is generous.
Jake's gonna put like this is Jake.
Oh, I thought
vote
it said
for me.
aggro lash. I was gonna be saying
Hello, Jake.
aggro
Jake.
lash.
Jake.
Perfect.
I am Jake. This is my answer. Jake.
We've got JMT.
I don't like the giggles.
I just have a feeling that Jake's strategy might be a little bit harder to pull off this time. All right, guys, you got about 30 seconds to get your answers in. We got 1 star with their answer in. We're waiting on a yellow fluffy guy, an orange spiky guy, a gray coffin, and a green king.
I have nothing. I'm drawing a blank.
JMT. Guys, while we're waiting on those answers to come in, I don't want to remind everybody about what we got coming up next here on BSN. Right after this, you're going to have the Better Sports Betting with Dan Servo-Didio and Howard Bender. So stay tuned on Better Sports Network right after us for Better Sports Betting. 1 second. Boom. We got it, baby.
Mamma mia.
Here we go. We have Jake Make Toots. Jake, me to win.
So proud.
We've got Jerks, Mother Duckers, Tasty Jeans, Ass Hats. We've got Jerk My Teat and Junior Mr. Testosterone. Also, Scott Fishing here said the Macon Bacon minor leagues team in the Coastal Plain League play as the Macon Eggs twice a year. They went 1-1 as the Eggs in 2021 and 0-1-1 last year. I don't know if you're like lying to us, but I 100% believe you.
Sounds like that first season was over easy, and the second season was kind of hard boiled.
It's a pretty good.
If you could do parentheses, it could be like Jake me home tonight.
Jake me home tonight.
That's pretty good.
I don't want to eat my butt with a soda on the side. I don't know the words.
Wow.
that was it.
That's where we went.
You nailed it.
All right, guys. Votes coming in. All in kid getting a lot of third and second. I think Jake's going to win this one. It looks like after that. Jake, we got to wait for it to be official, but I think unless Joey had more points than you or Jake.
No, I was way down there today.
Jake, the final game, doing nothing but calling us idiots and asshats the entire time. You pulled out a W.
The minute you quit, the chat's like, nope,
Yep.
you're winning.
Just when I was out.
Pulling me back in.
Congratulations, Jake. 3 different winners on today's show.
Nice
Jay winning
try.
the warm-up, JL winning game 2.
The number one
and Jake
answer.
and the number one answer, text Scott Fish at 952-238-0056. Jake, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to come and hang out with us and play some games with us asshats here at Front Yard Fantasy.
Yes, that was fun. To hang out. It's just fun.
Guys, if you're not already following our friend Jake, make sure you head on over to Twitter and follow
Craig.
him at AllInKeg. We got Craig down here that said, pretty sure if you combine the scores of both games, that Jake wins the overall.
True.
Too.
Third and first. I'm pretty sure.
So Jake, the ultimate victor on today's game. Guys, go follow Jake on Twitter at AllInKid. He's an unreal fantasy football analyst and just a good dude. One of our great friends. You want to make sure you're following him. That is going to be it for us today. But we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, 3 p.m. Eastern time for some more fantasy football game show fun. Until then, we're out of here. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I thought it was Friday because we played Quiplash.
All right.
Adios, everyone.
Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Let's see you on another time.
What is an ass hat? Where do you buy one?
Well, yep, the toilet store.